Capricorn, welcome. My name's Drew. This is Modern Tarot. This is a very sensitive subject today, guys. This is all about, were they a narcissist? Now, the ethos behind doing these readings for you, it's all about healing, guys. So if you've ever dealt with someone highly narcissistic, you would know that it's highly damaging. It can erode your sense of self. They can destroy your lives. And, this is for people that have dealt with someone in the past and weren't quite sure, was that narcissism or, very often people that have been abused by narcissists, they actually take the blame on themselves. And they end up in a state called cognitive dissonance, which is a dangerous state. It's like it takes years to rebuild from that. And it's all to do with a narcissist eroding the sense of self. So that's what this reading's about. It's just to give you that little bit of a heads up as to the inside, their agenda, their character, and, there was nothing you can do. Which just advances your healing and speeds up your healing. So Capricorn, how would you know who this person is? All right, so this would have been an air sign, okay? We've got the Queen of Swords here. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, okay? But I'm just reading energies of the air, the court cards of air, all right? So it could have been an air sign or someone with heavy air in their chart. But this kind of character, very matter of fact, they end up being, can be a divorcee, okay? But they end up being police women. They end up being teachers, authoritarian. This might have been someone that was quite kind of controlling, but in a very military fashion, okay? Very matter of fact, as I say, it's not the most loving. Okay, and we've got Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This is someone that wasn't very nurturing, male or female, okay? So for my male Capricorns out there, you would have been dealing with someone very matter of fact, not very nurturing, not a lot of love so far. This is someone that may have been incapable of loving, okay? But yeah, this is someone that wasn't very nurturing, guys. All right. This person may have made you feel a loss of hope, okay? So you might be someone that's very optimistic, with the Three of Wands in the upright. It's talking about, got these two wands, what else is out there? Let's go for it. And Capricorns are amazing in ambition. And this person, whoever this might be for you, Capricorn, I'm reading for many people out there, this person would have put you in a state of hopelessness, okay? Hope that this is resonating with you guys. Leave your comments down below. And then we've got the moon, okay? This person might have been quite secretive, but this person may have really played with your emotions. Sorry, guys, I've been reading all day. My throat is very dry. Excuse me. As I say, this person may have made you lost hope, went into a hopeless state, and they were very secretive, all right? A lot is done under the moonlight. It's quite sneaky. I can already see where this reading is going, guys. And you know what? If you've been with something like this, or somebody like this, should I say, it's pretty damaging and it's not very nice, There's no nurturance there and it's pretty matter of fact, I mean, who wants to date someone that's, totally logical and no nurturing? It's not very feminine energy, and it's certainly not very nurturing. Or if it's, if you were dating a man, it's would have been a lack of love and nurturance. You wouldn't have felt nurtured by this person, okay? So tell me more, all right? This is where it goes deeper, guys, okay? Tell me more. Did this person have narcissistic traits? Now, remember, it's a spectrum, guys, okay? So if we think of like narcissism and codependency, it's a continuum. So 0, imagine that as a very balanced person. There's not many in this world. Most people aspire to be balanced. And then we're going into codependency, -1 right up to -10. And so the more codependent we are, the more we chase, the more we try to do the right thing, because we confuse love with caregiving, enabling. So very often, heavily codependent people can really enable narcissistic behavior. So almost like rewarding bad behavior with Kindest, you know, it's kind of messed up. And, you know, if anyone is suffering out there from codependency, then, you know, I wish you well with that, okay? Because people pleasing is not good. It's not healthy for you, and you never win when you're trying to appease everybody, you know? So was this person narcissistic? Did they have narcissistic traits? This is what this reading is all about. Okay, so this person, okay, we've got -10 codependent, all right, and we've got -9 codependent here, all right. So this is someone that would have wanted someone very, remember it's the Queen of Swords, okay, male or female, okay, with no nurturance, okay. This would have been someone that was, they wanted someone needy. They wanted someone kept below them, you know, not to spot them, not to see them. They wanted someone super compliant, like my way or the highway, you know. So far, tell me more about this person for dear Capricorns. You know, okay, and then we've got +1 overt, +1 covert narcissist, okay, and then we've got a -3 codependent. So this person, I think what happened with them, I think they were incapable of loving. I wouldn't say they were highly narcissistic. I think this is someone that might not have been shown a lot of love in their childhood, and they didn't know how to love or nurture. Maybe they weren't nurtured. And so if you were a normal person that came from quite a loving background, you know, you expected nurturance and to give nurturance, you know, like reciprocity. So this is someone that was quite covert, you know, with the moon here. This is someone that probably carried around a lot of pain and never really spoke about it, but kind of took it out on the world, if that makes sense, you know. I want one more card in this deck. Tell me more about this person. Okay, so this person, remember, we have covert and we have overt, so we have +7 overt. This person probably wore a mask, Capricorn, and it probably came to a shock to you. Maybe you were starting to wake up to the fact that you weren't being nurtured, and was kind of like losing hope. And maybe they saw that the fact that you were losing hope, you might have seen through them, you know, through their moon, you know. You know, things come out under the moonlight that aren't seen in the daytime, you know. And I think you might have discovered them, started speaking about your needs and wants, and that really kind of, they dropped the mask, basically. They dropped the mask and they went full overt with a +7 overt. Once we get past 5 overt narcissism, that's dangerous, guys. That's not very nice at all. I want to know more. Tell me more about this person. How would Capricorn know who this person is? So we got I want to be more than friends in reverse, okay? There wasn't even friendship at the base of this, Capricorn. And maybe you thought there was, which is an illusion with the moon, okay? People like this tend to morph, so they will be everything that you want them to be, but they can't keep that mask up for long. So there was no friendship at the base of this, even if it's love, okay? You know, we want to date our best friend, you know, we want to have someone that has our backs, right? Tell me more. Give me one more card about this. Seems like someone that probably didn't experience a lot of love in their childhood, Capricorn, and they might not have done the self-work, you know, and wanted a partner that would dote on them, be compliant with them. Almost like a spoiled child, actually, you know, that's throwing its toys out the pram. There was a flipper there, guys, and I want to find it for you because it's very important. Or maybe it didn't flip. Let's have a look. Here it is. We are just too different to ever make it work. And I think, Capricorn, maybe what happened here is you started to see that they weren't very nurturing, you know, not very nurturing, very matter-of-fact and quite harsh with their words, all right? The Queen of Swords, she can be, there's no filter with her, you know, there's no softening the edges, you know. If we had the Queen of Swords balanced out with the Queen of Pentacles, it would be, go, hey babe, I'd like to talk to you about this. Queen of Swords doesn't do that. She just goes for it. And she just says, I don't like the way you're doing that. So that may have made you lose a little bit of hope, Capricorn, because if someone's pointing the finger at you, accusing you, your back's going to be up, And I just think this person didn't know how to nurture. It's almost like they lacked nurture in their life, maybe in their childhood, right? We're just too different to ever make it work. I think Capricorn, no matter how long you stayed in this relationship, okay, it would have been quite damaging for you. You would have lost hope, more hope. So I'm sorry if you went through that, guys. One more card for this person. How would Capricorn know? And, it's all about healing, guys. If you've been with someone like that, and you haven't been nurtured and they haven't really... Oh, look, guys, I can't make this shit up. Okay, so we've got childhood trauma. So this person may have had some kind of trauma in their childhood. They've carried it over into... sorry, there was another one there. Carried over into adulthood, all right? So it's almost like someone that never grew up, didn't know how to nurture or to have loving relationships, okay? And then we got love language in reverse, okay? So different love languages, but you can't work out love languages with someone that's very matter of fact and not willing to nurture a connection, It's all very secretive and, let's keep it there. It'd be the kind of person that sweeps problems under the carpet, doesn't want to deal with them, which would have made you lose hope, Capricorn. Was this person a narcissist? This person had childhood traumas, and they would seem healthy at times, okay? Covertly narcissists. They might have, held back, waited for their moment to really use and abuse you, if that makes sense. They would have played the long game, I think, this person. They were looking for someone super compliant. They weren't willing to do the work to make a relationship work, whether that's family, friends, work colleagues, whatever. And then once the mask dropped, they were a +7 over narcissist. So they were highly narcissistic when they didn't get their way. So it seems like they wore a fake mask. They were all fake mask, Capricorn, and unfortunately, maybe took it out on you because you spotted them, okay? And highly narcissistic people do not like to be seen. They don't like it to be seen, all right? You will get the wrath. You will get a narcissistic wrath once you start to see their inadequacies, This person had childhood trauma. They didn't know how to love, all right? So they were love deficient. So Capricorn, look, I hope that helped. Sorry if you went through that, guys. I hope you're healing nicely and, realizing that this person was incapable of loving. You deserve love, Capricorn, If you are the Queen of Pentacles, card of Capricorn, turn that up right, you're worth it. So my name's Drew. This is Modern Tarot. If you like the content, please like, share, subscribe. It means the world to me, and I can continue to make free content like this. In the meantime, Capricorn, take great care of yourselves, and I'll see you back here for another reading. Take care now. Bye-bye.